Yo, what is up, gamers? It is me, the Indian YouTuber, I guess. I don't know. How we doing? We doing okay? We doing okay, gamers? Hopefully. Hopefully we're doing okay. Gotta lock in. Hello, yo, what's up, Toaster? How you doing, bruh? I gotta lock in for the end of the year. How many subs am I at right now? I'm at like 69k, yeah? I think if I could hit 72k, that'd be sick. The first one, yeah, you're the first one who chatted. You're first. Hashtag first, bro. See the Rouge the Bat, bro. My Rouge the Bat renders have been cooking on Twitter. It's actually insane. Fruit Mountain is still a popular thing here, I see. Yeah. It's been going good. Hi, yo, what's up, bro? How you doing? Hope all is well. You're in the live stream? Nice. Nice, nice. Bro, I went into a food coma. It was a mix of like, bro. It's a mix of a lot of things, but I went into a food coma. And I was hurt. My hip was really bothering me tonight, and I had to lay down after eating. But my Christmas overall was pretty good. All I really wanted for this year was like clothes, so I got it. I'm a big fan of Puma when it comes to their clothes. I think Puma is like very comfortable, so I got like a new Puma hoodie, some of their like crew neck shirts, some underwear. It's pretty nice. Yeah. I got some good gifts this year. Oh my god, dude. I'm not gonna spoil y'all on one of these gifts that I got, but I'm gonna have to take a selfie on Instagram with it. That shit was... I got one of the dumbest gifts, but it's like really funny. I'll do a selfie on Instagram with it. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see. That's good. Really got anything? Damn. Did you at least eat good? That's what's important. You gotta eat good. It's always my thing. I had ham, pork. Since my family does like Swedish tradition stuff, I had pepparkaka and pepparkaka, which those are it's Swedish spice cake, and then I had Swedish spice cake cookies. So that's pretty good. What is Amy? Amy's not here. That's Rouge the Bat. What are you doing? Bro is trolling. Speaking of trolling, I just trolled. That sucks. Had a good brunch. That's good. Bro, I will say, I think the only really good Swedish food is like desserts. Swedish desserts slap, but like regular meals, it's a lot of like fish, you know. So like you're having like herring and different stuff. I don't like that. I'm not a big fish enjoyer or seafood in general, so when it comes to Swedish food, I only eat like regular stuff, you know. The Christmas stream would have crashed. That sounds like OBS. That's for sure. That's why I just like I don't play like any taxing games anymore, cause like just resource demanding. Hello, you're fake. Good job, bro. I live, yo. Appreciate the 10. Thank you.
BTW high-low.
Yo. Hope all has been well, bro. Hope all has been well. Thanks for the super chat. Italians are the best European. Bro, the Italians, like, Italian cuisine, like, defined so much of what food is today, you know what I'm saying? Like, I also, hot take, even though I haven't explored this avenue enough, Indian food. I'm not, like, when I had Indian food, I was, like, surprised. I'm not gonna say it's, like, not good, but it's, like, it's very different, but in a good way. Like, I had, this was pretty A-okay. You know? Not fully my thing, but I think it's, like, pretty cool, you know? I'd have to try more of it, because there was other stuff on the menu that looked good, but I just didn't have. 10 out of 10 best stream to shave my head too. Yo, I appreciate you, bro.
10 out of 10. Best stream to shave my head too.
Let's do box shot. Gotcha. Making me hungry? Damn. Have I tried? No. I have not. I have not. Also, I liked, when I had Thai before. Thai was pretty good, but I didn't have much of it. But, like, what sucks is, with food, for me, it's like, I get very weird with textures. So, when I'm sitting there, and it's like a very kind of like, soft but like semi-slimy food, I can't do it. I just get it's extremely nauseous. So a lot of times I can't really like eat noodles because I just feel sick, which kind of sucks, which kind of hinders me from enjoying a lot of different meals. You know what I'm saying? An engagement-based stream? Damn. Guys, you have to donate the disco ball. Please donate the disco ball. Dude, all that shit's crazy, bro. Yeah. Wild stuff. Wild stuff, bro. You played Sonic Heroes as a kid? I did. And I actually, ended up doing, I used to do speedruns of Sonic Adventure 2. And I was very, I did, like, the dark story, so, like, Rouge, Shadow, and, Eggman. That was, like, what I'd be running. I'd do speedruns of that. I, like, memorized all the, like, emerald locations for Rouge on all the different maps. There's I forget the specific amount of combinations there are that you can get in a run, but it's a crazy amount. Why is this stream the most chill one you've seen? I try to not be crazy, bro. There's no point. You ever play Shadow the Hedgehog? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Shadow the Hedgehog is an interesting game to say the least. I think it's just, if there's a game that I were to say that's like a 5 out of 10, I think it would be Shadow the Hedgehog. I think Shadow the Hedgehog is like the perfect example of like, this is just like alright, but fails to fully be like unique in any aspect of gameplay. Where I'm like, oh, I see so much stuff that they were trying to do here, but it's just like, meh. I think that's just the most mid game of all time. I don't think it's bad, and I don't think it's good. I think it's like a perfect 5. You know, like... Oh my god. Hold on. Push that down. Oh, fuck. I'm trying not to troll this run, bro, because this run has promise. This run has promise. Oh, but it seems I'm trolling the run. What can you do? If this resets, then whatever. I might have trolled. I might have trolled gamers. Sorry. Unless... Oh, wait. I got it. Nice. Yeah. Lock in? Yeah, I gotta lock in, bro. This video game equivalent of plain Lay's chips. Yeah, that's a good analogy. I fuck with that. Also, I gotta get something off my chest. Oh, damn, I trolled. I gotta get something off my chest. Bro. Sour cream and onion Pringles? I don't know what they did to it, but they fucked up the flavor. Those used to be, like, the goated choice when it came to Pringles, but they just haven't been hitting the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to be a big enthusiast of the sour cream and onion, but, like, they did something to them, bro. I'm gonna have to try them again because I actually got them for Christmas, funny enough. But bro, last time I had them, they were not hidden, bro. For Lay's is better? Gotcha. I will say, yeah, I'm disappointed in Pringles for that. Perfect 10 out of 10 game would be Hotline. I still gotta finish Hotline. For me playing it, I don't know if I'd give it a 10. You know, but that's just me. It's not, it's something where it's like, I like the aesthetic of it. I think it's a cool game, but it's not something that like insanely hooked me, right? Because like, obviously I didn't finish it. For me, one of the closest 10 out of 10s is probably, Red Dead 2. Probably. No more Garfield? We're gonna hop on Garfield, like, honestly, bro, like, we're gonna hop on Undertale again very soon. I really wanna, like, the rest of this month, I really wanna, like, lock in on streams. I wanna, like, do a lot, you know? So, we'll hop back on that for sure. We'll mess around. I also gotta continue the Deltarune playthrough that we were, like, doing, because we're doing a weird route, so that'll probably help out with that for sure. Yeah, I used to be big on the pizza flavored Pringles as well, but like those just give me hella heartburn nowadays, so I don't even mess with it. Also, basic answer. Well, I could give you other games that I think are like 10 out of 10s or near 10 out of 10. I say Red Dead because I think Red Dead is one of the best examples of like Red Dead 2 in terms of like having so much content and barely having bugs in comparison to a bunch of these other games out there. Because a game that I'd say would be Fallout New Vegas, but New Vegas is so buggy. That's the problem with it. Like it's definitely like one of my favorite games of all time. I mean, another one I really enjoy is Street Fighter 3. I think Street Fighter 3 is potentially one of, if not the best fighting games of all time. Third Strike. You know. I don't think we've peaked since then in terms of like competitive fighting games. So. Yeah, I only do suggestive stuff with my content. I don't go further than suggestive. Cause I don't know. I just don't like doing that. And like I guess you'd say the clientele you can get from going on that side of the internet is just like, some of them are like really insufferable. You know what I'm saying? And I don't wanna do that. I don't wanna deal with that. You know. That's something I get whenever I do like the FNAF models, like the ones that are like really popular in VR chat. Some of the people that I get through who like comment or like be active with my shit are just completely fucking annoying. So it's tough. Why is Roosh here? Because I wanted her here. I thought it'd be funny. Yeah, I really do enjoy doing stuff in Blender with like the more like out there models. They're fun to work with. Like genuinely, they're like, not only like do I think the models look fantastic, but it's like they're really well rigged. And for someone who does the animation stuff and like posing, it's just makes what I want to be doing so much easier. There's no real troubleshooting that I'm doing in comparison to like trying to get other models to work and other stuff. So yeah. But yeah, that's kind of like my thing. I don't know. I don't want my following to be annoying as fuck, so that's a big reason why I never really committed on that front. In terms of like, 'cause so many people are like, oh, you should do not safe for work, bro. Think of all the money. And it's like, first off, the money's not there unless if like you're like absolutely fucking massive. So many people just like rip your shit. That's like a huge thing that happens in that community. Second off, it's like, you kind of just gatekeep yourself from so many avenues by doing that. And that's not something I want to do, period. I enjoy streaming too much, so. And then when it comes to streaming, if you do that, like, people just get hella parasocial in a really bad way, and I'm not trying to fuck with that, so, you know what I'm saying? No, sir. No, sir. Yeah, that's my answer to that. Bro, I might be trolling here. I hope not. What game is this? This is Fruit Mountain. Fruit Mountain. This might work. If I position. Oh, fuck. I didn't think that was gonna happen. That sucks. My whole play exploded. What can you do? I should have went for the other match first. Get started out with Blender. Still working on it. Nice. Blender's fun, bro. What? You can swear on the stream? Are you like 10 and a... Dude, if you're like 10 and a half, you need to get the fuck out of here, first off. Second off, yeah. Like, brother, we do not play Minecraft like that. Like, if you're like young as shit, you need to get the fuck out. Just exit. Well, hasn't seen the channel posts. How do you stream on Shorts? You make a custom resolution in OBS, and then you make it for the vertical, and then you just do it. Yeah. You're the creator of it. It's the first time I got asked that. No, I am not. I would love to be involved with a game like this, or if they ever did a reskin, because they've done a reskin before. Like, bro, imagine me, Mental Psycho, make it huge on YouTube.com and then work with this company to do a reskin. But instead of fruits, we do vegetables. And then there's me in the background instead, and I am the one painting. That would go hard. Think about that. You being the narrator for a game like this. That'd be interesting. Vegetables would make that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a harder version of the game. Like, bro, imagine you get like carrot, cucumber, and then like squash. Like, you're fucked. Oh shit, that'd be funny. Think about it. Oh bro, if I got a cabbage on my plate, I might actually just restart. You know, like if I had cabbage, squash, I might just have to throw that as a restart. Sometimes you sound like Moist Critical. Dude, I think the YouTuber that people say that I sound like the most is Technoblade, which always seems like weird to me. I never really watched Technoblade. I never was big on like Minecraft like that. Like, I played Minecraft, but I never like watched like Minecraft YouTubers. I had no drive to do that. Even like PewDiePie with his shit, I never cared. I don't know, bro. I like with games like that, I always cared more about playing it with my friends or doing the solo playthrough rather than watching somebody, you know what I'm saying? Should play Terraria at some point. Terraria is interesting. I think a game that is super underrated for streaming that I really enjoy is Don't Starve. I don't know if y'all fuck with Don't Starve, but I love Don't Starve. I love just the difficulty of it and just the stylization. I think it's really, really cool. Yeah, I love Don't Starve, bro. You got Don't Starve mentioned? You love to see it. You love to see it, bro. Underrated gem, underrated classic. I'm a, so in Don't Starve Together, I'm a Weber enjoyer. You're saying? I'm a Weber enjoyer. It's a safe point on YouTube Shorts. Oh man. Finally a live stream that isn't... Guys, disco ball! No scam? Yeah. Bro, so... with my streams, when people throw me money, you know how that goes towards? You know how that goes towards? Is this picture safe? I gotta double check this. Okay, yeah, it is safe. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so when people throw me money, it goes toward me buying stuff like that to use for animations and renders on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube on my animation channel. That's what I do. I animate funny characters or pose them. So that's what I do, bro. And you actually see me do it. And if I scrap it, then I'm very apparent with that, and I'd say so. So, yeah. Yeah. I know that character, yeah. Power. It's so funny. I'm just like, all right, I don't give a shit about Power World. What's a middle ground that I can do for the people who always ask me to hop on Power World? Do a render of that character? Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah. Is that Rouge the Bat? Yeah, she's chilling here with us today. Next stream you could do Sonic Mania. I started a playthrough so long ago and I never finished it. Are you a full-time streamer? So yes and no. I have periods where it does really good and then times where it doesn't. Right now I'm just kind of like locking in on it because overall it is doing pretty good. But I always would have like a problem of like getting sick, and then I would just, my consistency would like go down the toilet, that, or I'd have to do some dumb shit. But yeah, I'm trying to get things going so where it's like consistent again, where I don't have to like do like either like an editing job or an in-person job, because I'd have to pick those up every now and then, and those like suck. Because I will say, I'm not gonna lie, bro. For those of you who are interested in working for YouTubers, I will tell you, sometimes it is just better to work at McDonald's. Straight up. I've had some commission work where I'm like, damn, I would actually rather be flipping burgers than doing this. And I've done both. I have done both, bro. Okay, this guy actually, like, bro's parents are just not with him. It's like, mommy is not setting a bedtime for little Timmy here, bro. What can you do, man? Do I like animating or streaming more? It's tough. It's tough because when I have like a mental block with animating, I don't know if y'all get like this. For those of you creatives out there, but when you're stuck on something, like for me, I get stuck on certain like poses because something just seems really unnatural and it really pisses me off. Because for me, I'm always trying to like nail an aesthetic. It's either like I do something like semi-suggestive or something like semi like cute vibes. That's typically what I aim for in like animation. So when I'm failing to net that and it just looks off, I get mad. Like sometimes I actually just like have to like go to bed. You know what I'm saying? I hate that.
I'm smoothing it.
What the fuck does that mean? I mean, I appreciate the 269, but alright. Forgive me the money. Yeah. Let's just say I like money. I feel that, yeah. You're just not getting what you want, like creatively. Like you have the vision in your head and you're like, yeah, dude, this is gonna like hook when I do this, but then you just like can't get it. You can't get it going. That's what really pisses me off with the creative process. But once you get it, like that should go crazy. I just feel like good about the world, you know? Like I actually had that with my most recent like Rouge render. I was really pissed. I'm like, dude, I cannot capture the vibe I want for this. And I had to restart the entire pose like twice. And it's like, it's just a simple poster, right? But I felt kind of like pressured within myself because it's like, it's Christmas time, and if I don't drop something for Christmas, I'm trolling. Speaking of trolling, look at that, my plate fucking exploded. But, yeah. First thing I see on this live is the most innovative donation stickers ever. Bro, I animated that. Thoughts? I thought that was pretty good. Or someone should like do 269 again, just so we can see it again. Thoughts? Thoughts? Bro, try streaming Minecraft. Maybe. I thought about doing a hardcore world because I thought a hardcore world would be sick. And this game is Fruit Man, by the way. Why are you spending time? Bro, like, is your Brita blinking red? It is 3 o'clock in the morning. My family is asleep, bro. In fact, I slept first and woke up randomly in the middle of the night. Should have the text-to-speech voice be Rouge? I don't know about that. That'd be kind of fucky. Yo, I appreciate the super. What is that currency? What's that translate to? What is that? But I appreciate that, bro. Oh, I tried to look like your character. I don't. Bro, when I was like younger, I kind of looked like this. My hair was like hella long. And I was like super skinny. Now I'm like normal weight. I used to be like problematically skinny, not on purpose. Cause like I would eat like a bodybuilder in terms of like how much I'd eat, but like I just had like an insane metabolism, so it was like very difficult for me to gain weight. But yeah. But yeah, I appreciate the super chat. I don't know why it didn't play. That's kind of weird that it didn't. Feels bad. I guess like my alerts just like shit the bed for a moment. But what can you do? What's your character's name? Floppy, but it's like the femboy variant, so. How the fuck did I stumble upon this? More 3D models? Like, pull it together. Pull it together? What do I gotta pull together? What do I gotta pull together, bro? That's like $1? Yeah, that's crazy. Really cool OC, thanks, bro. It's more like a mascot, not gonna lie. And Xbox One, nice. What's this game called? Fruit Mountain. It's actually in the Crunchyroll app too. It's on Steam. I played on Steam, but it's on Crunchyroll as well, apparently. If you're like a mobile gamer enjoyer. Oh, I build Legos with this guy. That's crazy. Interesting, interesting compliment. You play Power World? Nope. I do not. I do not. Who plays Hearthstone? Tell me, is it worth trying? In the current year, no. In the current year, I'd say no. From my knowledge of Hearthstone, because some of my close buddies were hella into Hearthstone, no. I played Hearth for a bit. I couldn't get like too into it. It wasn't that the meta was like ass when I was playing, but it was just like, I don't know, I couldn't really get into it. But my friends who were super into Hearth, like that was all they would talk about, like when we'd have our hangouts. It's not worth. Do I play? I don't think I've heard of that game. Wreck. It sounds familiar, but I don't remember it. I have not played it, no. It's like 3D. Yeah, it's basically like the funny watermelon game that everyone was playing like years ago. Play Minecraft. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna be 100% real, truthful, and honest. I'm gonna tell you something about YouTube. Okay. I'm gonna tell you something about YouTube, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. Basically, what kind of sucks, that's like kind of like reality that sets in sometimes, is there's games that work for people and there's games that don't. And a lot of the times, in terms of viewership, like I get a lot of suggestions that are thrown my way, you know, about, oh, you should hop on this game, oh, you should hop on that. A lot of the times, the viewership is really bad when I hop on different games, you know? I experiment with it every now and then, but like, I would much rather play stuff that just like genuinely works for the stream and grows me and my channel and everything like that, rather than constantly taking gambles. Because like, sure, things can be like fun for content potentially, but it's like I would rather get a lot more views on something that I already enjoy and know that works, you know. So I can't really experiment too much right now in the current moment when it comes to like different games for the streams. I could do stuff that like worked in the past overall, like Undertale has worked really well in the past, so different Undertale mods and stuff have done great. That's an example of something that I'd be fully down to hop on. Minecraft has worked before, but it's kind of like situational, so I'm down to try that again. But a lot of these like single player games or whatever, I can't really do unless if it's like we did a Fruit Mountain stream and I'm down and I'm like tired, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like hopping on something different, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Played Undertale. We've been doing a playthrough of Deltarune. So. I've been doing that. Please try Mars. What the fuck is that? Yeah, Minecraft really depends on who's into the 2-week phase or not. That's absolutely correct. Yeah, content, okay, so content, it's a mix of does your base enjoy and do you enjoy it? Because, like, there's games I've hopped on, like, I will say Hollow Knight, for example. When I did a Hollow Knight stream, my base likes Hollow Knight. They really enjoy playing Hollow Knight. But for me, I'm not the biggest person of Hollow Knight, so like I didn't have much commentary. I didn't really give much to the stream to make it enjoyable or like different and unique. Like my energy on this compared to Hollow Knight was like night and day difference. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I just didn't vibe with the game like how everyone did. I thought it was a good game, like in terms of like, you know, world building, art, everything like that. I'm just not a big Metroidvania person. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like my thing. But don't get stuck in the same one game. Yeah, like I definitely agree with that. I think I've actually been advised to stick into a niche, and I don't really fuck with that. I was originally gonna do that, but with Undertale, I was gonna commit to the Undertale niche and like triple down. But I was like doing script writing and everything like that, and it's just I don't fuck with that, bro. I just don't like. You can get stuck so easily in like the same thing. It's just bad. So, yeah. One of the reasons why I do Fruit Mountain so much is not only because it works, but it's just like I treat it more like a podcast rather than me playing a game. You know what I'm saying? There's some times where I like lock in and try to get a new score and whatnot. Yeah, but like same time, it's like I try to treat this more like I'm running a podcast. So. You weren't interested in Hollow Knight till 6 on? Yeah. Rouge Ninja, that's crazy, bro. Yeah. Game is Fruit Mountain, by the way. For those of you coming through and not knowing what this is, so. Is gaming dead? I think a lot of stream-related content toward gaming is really dead, unless if you're playing like hyper-competitive games. But, yeah, a lot of gaming related content is dead, and that's also more to my point where I think instead of playing a game, I'd rather talk about it for like a video. Like Fallout New Vegas, for example, is one of my favorite games of all time, but as of late, my randomizer playthrough, and I've been hopping on that, did pretty shit viewer wise in comparison to like when I hop on something like this or Undertale or whatever. Just not something that people are like Omega interested in, but I still enjoy it. So I'm probably gonna like record a short just like yapping about Fallout and how much I love it, especially because the new season of the show is out. I still need to see episode 2 of season 2, you know. So yeah, Because that's like my thing. That's the thing that I appreciate so much about shorts compared to like long form videos, is that you can just like experiment, bro. That's something I don't think a lot of people talk about or even try. They're just like, oh man, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. But it's like, with shorts, you have so much potential to reach out to other audiences with way less effort. Like, people could be spending like a month on a long form video about a certain game or a certain topic and shit just like flops hard. I've seen it and it's just very demotivating, but like with a short, if a short does ass, it's just like, damn, that sucks, whatever. Move on. You know, there's a new season. Yeah, Fallout Show season 2, so yeah. Also, something for me that I enjoy, which actually has done pretty good, is oh, too boring, I leave, there's literally nothing happening. Alright, I pray for you. Natural dopamine rotted brain, but what can you do, man? I pray for you, go back to your tung 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 sahur. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah. Something that's done pretty good for me though, when I've hopped on it every now and then, is actually fighting games. So I might bring back more fighting game stuff, like the Retro Fighters, dude, which is pretty cool. I enjoy the, like, when I was playing Darkstalkers, people were hella interested in that, like, way more than Fallout, which is funny. So, yeah. I don't watch Brain Rot! All caps, that's crazy. Bro got defended. Let's just say. Yeah, I'm fucking with you. You have yourself a good night, though. People will not fuck with your shit sometimes, and that's completely fine. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming like 40 minutes, roughly. Like 40 minutes, roughly. Mortal Kombat Classic? Dude, I was big on Mortal Kombat 3. Mortal Kombat 3 and Mortal Kombat 9 were, my Mortal Kombats that I enjoyed. Another stream? Yeah. I'd like to know my favorite. Bro, you can just say what your favorite citrus fruit is. Like, you don't have to ask me a million times. I was waiting until you just gave up on asking to just say it. That's like, what, you're like your 6th time asking or something? You've asked a lot. Just go for it. Let her rip. What's your favorite? Sure. At this point, it's just crazy, man. Do I make money with streaming without donations? Shorts stream revenue is kind of ass. Not gonna lie. It's kind of ass. But I do get revenue on shorts, and I just need to make more like regular short form videos. That's where the ads are pretty good. I mean, like long form videos do like get good ad revenue, but like I'm not really making long form videos, so that's kind of like my thing. So hey, when a really good video doesn't do well for engagement. Yeah, it kind of sucks with that, but I also see why a lot of videos don't do good. Like, I definitely understand, like, with my, like, long form, why it doesn't do good. There's, like, different things that I can, like, tell.
Hello, Crow. Blackbird emoji.
Hello? Hi. What game is this? Fruitbound. Fruit Mountain. TikTok live. I don't know. I know WinPress does that. I see WinPress do it. He does Twitch, TikTok, and then YouTube Shorts. I think the only other because like I've thought about this for a while and I've like tested things out as a whole. For me, with my viewership, YouTube long form streaming sucks ass. So I think in the future, because like I need to get like a proper like computer and figure out like games that I want to do only, is I would probably hop back on Twitch again. I'd probably hop back on Twitch for doing long form streaming. Also, it's like, dude, YouTube, I'm gonna be real, YouTube's like visual quality for long form streams is dog shit. It's bad. Like, you have to do so much more for encoding for it to actually look like passable. That, and then like, there's like the YouTube premium shit too, but it just looks like ass in comparison, like visually. So, I think I'd rather do Twitch in terms of like long form streaming. And then just like keep the short streams here, you know? I stream on both. Yeah, it takes too much performance hit on a lot of the games that I want to do. It's like my computer isn't the greatest. I'm on like a gaming laptop. So, and also the market right now for PC parts is abysmal. So, yeah. For the morning W stream. Yo, what's up, Saul? How you doing, bro? How you doing, bro? The RAM is terrifying, yeah. Definitely is, bro. But I think things are gonna get better, like, not like slowly, but I think kind of like within like a few months, so, yeah. We all had a great Christmas. Mine was overall pretty solid. So, did a lot of traditional stuff this year, which is really nice. I missed out on a lot of Christmas tradition because I wasn't near family for a while, so I'm glad I was able to be a part of that, which is nice. Oh, I trolled. Thought it was stabilized. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Okay. How is bro? Bro is proud about shitting bricks. That's crazy. I don't even know what to say. Hi, everyone. Yeah. Hope all is well, bro. Hope all is well. Wish AI is just, oh man. AI shit is crazy. I am back and just wanted to say that you are a very good person, although very boring and uninteresting. Thank you for responding to my questions. What? Interesting, man. I mean, you have yourself a good night, bro. That was disrespectful. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I played Pokemon. Yes, I've played Pokemon, man. Is grass green? Bro, this morning's stream did crazy. We got like 200,000 views. I think that's my second best performing stream I've had, just in general. So that was pretty good. I like that. I like that. 3D version of a free game, pretty much. What were you playing during that stream? This. I was playing this, bro. I do have to hop on the Undertale stuff again, because I said I was going to try my best to beat Monday mode on the Undertale fan mod. But I kind of feel like I was overdoing it for a while, so like me taking a break from that is pretty good, so. Do I have any tips on animating? I think something that really hurts people is overdoing it. So I think you have to break things down step by step, one by one, yeah? So something that is very important when it comes to animating a character is moving all parts of the body. Like, let's say if you're using like a 3D rig, right? And it says like torso 1, torso 2, torso 3, torso 4, torso 5. You gotta move all the torso parts. All of them to make a natural pose. You gotta do everything, you know? You can't just do torso 1 and then torso 5. Because it's like, oh, this is the top and the bottom. You gotta adjust things like, you know, you gotta break things down one by one and just like go at it, you know? Not just that, but like in 2D animation as well. I think just that and having proper references for the thing that you're aiming for is super important. You know? And that's like the breaking down of like going by parts, but I think something even more important is like, don't overcommit in terms of like what you're trying to learn, because that will just be like just way too much on your brain. Speaking from experience, like you're gonna want to like chill. You don't want to like have a set like lesson for yourself where it's like, okay, I'm gonna learn. Oh damn, I trolled. I'm gonna learn facial animation, for example, right? So like do exercises focusing on the face, making it more expressive, making things look more realistic, whatever you want to go for. I'm more into the cartoony style of stuff, so I try to go for more expressiveness on my characters when I do things. So doing tests of like, oh, I'm gonna make something angry, I'm gonna make something sad, stuff like that. Like making expressions that work for you is really important. Yeah, but I think there's too many people who get so fixated on like, oh, I want to make like a fight scene, for example, right? So they like jump straight into it. Definitely taking things slow is very important for progress. Yo, I appreciate the 5 gifted. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Gotta go. Alright, man. You have yourself a good night. Appreciate you coming through. Hopefully all goes well and you get yourself a good night. Good night, sleepy. Good night, sleep. It takes 124,000 blueberries to get that watermelon. Crazy, bro. Yo, I appreciate the membership, thanks. I need to see how many members we're at, see if we are able to get new emotes. Because if we can, then I will try to enable some for us. I don't think we're at the threshold, though. I think we're pretty far from it, sadly, but we shall see. We shall see. I curse when the sound effect happened. Crazy. Do you make your own models? No, I'm very involved with the process though, with like talking to the modeler and whatnot. So I try to be very hands-on with like the creative process, even though like I don't do modeling myself. I'll just be like, yo, that looks really good. Holy epic. Do this, do that. This could be tweaked, this could be added, you know. I try to give a lot of references to, like, whenever I have a character like getting worked on in 3D, I always make sure to have like a proper I don't know what you'd call it fully, but I'm just gonna say like 4-point reference sheet, because I know like doing front, back, left side, right side is like very important for like visualization for people who do stuff like that. Not just that, but just like 2D art too. So yeah, it really helps with the whole creative process on that. Allows people to see that more and vibe with it. How long have I been streaming today? I've been streaming like almost an hour. You're staring at your phone like 3 AM. Damn, bro. You slept all throughout the day? Damn. I just woke up in the middle of the night and I felt like streaming. So, you played Roblox? Nope. Nope. Why I stream so late? I woke up in the middle of the night. And I was gonna do a stream when I got home, but it's just like, I needed to lay down. I needed to lay down. Can you show your face? Yeah. There you go. I'm a cutie, huh? I've had a fun Christmas. My Christmas was pretty chill overall, which is nice. I'm glad it was. Because holidays can get very tough, that's for sure. But yeah. Finally found a peak stream. Crazy, man. What game is this? This is Fruit Mountain. It's on Steam. Also, it's on like the Crunchyroll app as well. So, I play this a lot. I enjoy it. It's pretty chill. Bro, Crow Survival version. He's like, please don't ban me. Please don't ban me. How much does it cost? I think it's like $6, something like that. I know it's less than 10. It's less than 10, so. Or can you download this? You can download this on Steam. Do you have a Twitch too? Yeah, I have a Twitch, but I don't use it right now. I'm probably gonna get back into it once I figure out like a few games. So it's like I'm gonna need to do like a full-on PC build at some point. So I need to like lock in with videos and YouTube Shorts. That, maybe get like a part-time job again, or part-time editing job. I don't know. I gotta get my bread up and do whatever means necessary for that. Views up, money up, get that going, and then eventually I'll hop on Twitch again. So.
I don't need this WSG and I hope you're doing I.
I'm doing okay. Appreciate the dono. Thank you, bro. I love to see it. Love to see it. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Yeah. I gotta do whatever's possible to get my bread up. I'm also looking to get like another place at some point. Like where I'm at isn't like permanent, so that's another part of the equation I gotta figure out. Fun in the whole housing market, bro. Dude. Housing market. Oh my god, y'all be talking about GPU prices and RAM prices, but like houses, apartments, oh my god. Talk about fucking terrible, bro. What American city? I don't say the city, bro. That's I don't know. I enjoy breathing, so I don't want someone pulling up to where I'm at. Yeah, it's just like big parts of America. It's just like really bad in terms of pricing, bro. One of my buddies keeps telling me I need to just like pack up and go to Germany. Which that might be funny. There's times I consider it. Like genuinely. I consider it sometimes. But I don't know. I don't know how I could live without American cooking. Where am I trolling? Oh, just reading other comments. I'm reading the comments right now. Some things I just don't know how to respond to, you know? Oh, shit. Oh, God. Hear me out. We don't combo that. We combo this, though. Question mark? Oh, God. Oh. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, fuck. Bro, if I clutch this right now, this run might go crazy. Like, genuinely. There's no way this gets trolled, bro. There's no way, right? No way I troll this? I trolled. That sucks. Damn. Bro. Damn, bro. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Damn. Feels bad, bro. Feels bad. Alright, gamers. I think I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break for a few hours because my sleep is completely screwed. I'm gonna take a break for a few hours and I'll come back. So I might work on some like Blender stuff or something. I don't know. But I appreciate y'all coming through. Thanks so much. Appreciate the super chats, appreciate the subs, all that jazz. So, hope y'all have a great night or great morning. And it's either I'm going to take a few hour break or I'm going to come back sometime in the afternoon. Or night, I don't know. I will see. But anyways, y'all have a great one. Bye-bye. Oh, whoa.
Been here for a while, since 5 to 10 VWs.
That's an interesting way to end the stream. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Thanks for that. Holy man, thank you. Alright, gamers. Thank you so much for that. I am gonna chill though. I'll probably be back in a few hours. Appreciate y'all. And I will see you later. Alright. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.